Just as a thought, just as a basic thought, maybe the idea of, hey, we can fucking create stuff in this world might have been a more interesting thought.
Can't be stopped.
Right, but these guys are always...
The process could be impelled.
I don't know the fact this guy's repeating himself.
Take its business elsewhere. And we'll be well enough alone.
I'm not liking this guy. But, once again, I don't trust anyone who tries to kill me.
Canvas. And as for the transistor, we'll have ourselves a brush.
Wow, this is probably the closest I've actually gotten to the character model. It seems weird because it's definitely the closest I've gotten to a character model.
Where are we supposed to?
What the hell? Oh, this has gotten fucking trippy and confusing as dicks.
Times these days. Grant the other state. Gonna have that with me now, haven't they? Just you and me now. Isn't it?
I really don't give a shit. Really don't. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because I've been playing this game in sort of weekly increments, so I'm not really totally fucking crap. This is just getting weird.
When everything changes, nothing changes. But all this isn't what we
Oh
had in
great, he's
mind.
turned into Syndrome. This is trippy as fuck.
To Fairview.
Yeah, definitely better.
These. Hanging back this time. Ready, Luda?
No, not hanging back. I'm going to run at them and I'm going to smash them in the face. Mainly because that worked last time, and this time it's going to work again. And if you're telling me that the only threat these guys really pose are those fucking things, I'm going to be really irritated. Because they were not really that much of a threat in the first place. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to stand back here, and I'm going to let these guys go for a run. Seriously, don't create enemies who don't do much. It's really kind of dull. I really should have configured the system so I would be regaining health. Oh my god, this is gonna be a dull fight every fucking time, isn't it? This is... I actually I could not imagine how sort of boring it might be watching me do this, because just doing it, just playing this part currently feels really tedious. And it's probably mostly because I'm just constantly... I've got Switch, so Switch is making this take way fucking longer to do anything. But these guys are really really dull. I'm just going to chase you with this gun and you are going to explode. Seriously, you're just going to die now. I'm just going to pin you in this corner, I'm going to blast you to hell, and I'm going to do the exact same to number 2. No, you get back here. You get back here. You've got to die. You got to die for the sake of my own sanity. You've got to just be murdered right now. Right, there we go. But then this guy is going to have the same thing happen to him. Okay, this is what we would call absolute tedium of a boss fight. Although I know it's not a boss fight. I don't even know. I don't even think it would count as a mini boss, because it's not a challenge. I mean, seriously, what the hell, guys? Wow, that was really dull for an end of the game battle. Oh, the process just get bored?
We'd have our detractors.
Oh, look, apparently the flourish is doing something. Yeah, I want to sound that, but I don't have enough of the memory to do it. Even if I removed that. Oh no, then I would. Awesome. Install the past one. I would like to rejoin my thing. Yeah, I know there's new limiters. What's the limiter based on? On the clucker. Do not care.
Wrong. In the traditional sense.
And more. That's a new one.
You know, dude, he's just talking, and just every time he talks, my brain just shuts off and just says, I kind of do not care anymore. It's weird because Bastion, I was really kind of invested. I felt invested. Why is he recharging? Why is that a thing? Oh, so basically, now as if to just irritate me further, they now have a regen. This game has got to be fucking kidding me. I don't think I've ever been this bored / irritated at a game. This is an odd feeling. I'm bored playing a video game. And I've played Dynasty Warriors for about 6 different iterations. I have played a game before where I just kept hitting one button and kept killing the same people over and over again. And this is what's boring me. That's not a good sign. And I don't know if it's just because the rest of the game has seemed really challenging and then these guys seem really crap in comparison. Because they feel it. Just, it kind of feels like I've gotten to the end game and the game has just gone, we're just going to give you it. You know, let's just roll the final credits, we'll let everything go, and you can just end. And I have, once again, no fucking idea what's going on. And I realise I've been going for a while, and I probably need to kind of decide whether to stop, or just to finish off the final part, and maybe just extend it. Because I've got to be so fucking close to the end by now.
Everyday people once upon a time, but now, well, not quite themselves. And they're
Oh my god, I really do not care.
trapped. No walls in there, mind you.
I do not. Oh my, it's making me yawn. See, actually, I'm not putting that on either. I'm actually that bored by what he's saying. I really don't care anymore.
The ones who know.
Just, I can't even skip it. Oh wait, maybe I can. I don't know. all I know is boring the bollocks off me.
These ones aren't hiding at least.
Oh good god, more of these bad guys. Yeah, because the hiding was the thing that was really, really troublesome about them. I mean, the fact that they go down like a sack of spuds, you know, and they're regenning. Seriously, fucking regenning. What even the hell? See, I'm just... See, I can stop. I can literally stop to scratch my nose. I managed to... Oh, apparently the mouse wheel actually allows you to change attacks. Interesting, I did not know. I do not know why these are the final enemies in the game. I am so bored right now. My brain is slowly... It feels like this is what was happening inside HAL in 2001: A Space Odyssey. It just feels like this must have been what it was like. It's just my mind is slipping, Dave. It really is. Do I start singing Daisy now? Is that it? Has the sword's mental blankness that it had earlier been transferred to me instead? I will start fucking singing Daisy Daisy if I have to. How did Royce hold them off? I'm guessing he didn't, because he didn't have the sword, and he's been talking to me through a proxy that seems to be repeating itself. I'm guessing he's dead. Like everybody else was.
Whenever people make a change, whether to the invisible. Behind the...
That this leads.
Well, I say, whoever does the real work.
So basically, you had a thing, and then it went rogue, and then it went mental, and no one in thousands of years has learned from every single science fiction movie ever that you don't put computers in charge of important shit. Seriously, that's a... I do want to know, in every time they do those sort of stories, what other... Is there none of those sort of movies or stories ever come out in this sort of world? Every time someone puts some sort of computer in charge of something, you just go, it's gonna fuck up. I want to see one movie straight away where they just address that fact. Just running around. It's one of those, it's that moment now where it's just, eventually this will end. I don't know when, I don't know where. The funny thing is you guys can look, because you guys can look at the bottom bar and you can see how much time's left, and that gives you a clue when this will end. Oh my god, how fucking little do I give a shit about these bad guys. All I have to do is trap you in a corner, smash the ever-living shit out of you, and then keep moving on to the next one. That's all I've got to do. Where is every other enemy? I get that obviously they've fucking taken the guy in the transistor sword and they've, for some reason, seem to think they could turn him into an enemy. I don't know why. I don't know what psychological jigsaw-based game they're trying to play on that one. This is so dull. This is... I will be so happy in 2 weeks' time when I can play Shadows of Mordor, because that's the next one of these sort of things. Well, it might be the next sort of one of these things they do. I haven't fully decided.
Persuasive man. Very persuasive.
I don't care. I don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Please shut the fuck up. I will smash you in the face.
It was his idea. I was all for it. All for it at first. But then, well, I'd say the rest was history, but
Oh, sweet Jesus, Lord. Can we just get to the obvious fact that the guy is dead?
why? I found it on a lark. Right around here, geographically speaking. Although geography was only one small factor, there was also the man. Awful lot of...
It's like the guy's voice is trying to hypnotize me or something, but it's certainly putting me to sleep.
This is something.
Sometimes I think I didn't find
Why were you drunk?
There you are.
more like
All four of you.
you understand
Oh, sweet Jesus, I gotta fight these guys again.
someone like me.
Run? Why run? I'm actually pretty goddamn sure I could take these guys. Manages the fact I've taken them several times by this point. I'm just gonna smash this guy into a corner, like every other one.
Three still up.
And then when he explodes, I will move on to the next one. And also, after running for those fight with all the young lady ones, I don't want to run for these guys. I just really look like a coward in comparison. Also, apparently the stealth ones do not have the regen. That's interesting. Which makes this even longer in dollar. Well, actually, no, it makes it shorter in dollar, but still. I would like to know, other than lobbing out the haircut enemies, these guys aren't really that troublesome. I mean, seriously, I've hit them with the perfect combination of just they crash, they can't do anything, and I smash them again with the same weapon. Admittedly, it does seem ironic, given my complete and utter disgust and distaste to anyone who uses a spamming combo on a fighting game. But these aren't against real people, these are against computers, so I don't really find myself in quite the same quandary. Although I really do hate people who spam a single attack on a fighting game. I do think you are the worst of people. Especially if you're that guy on Street Fighter who was playing as Ryu, went to one far side of the screen, kept spamming the Hadouken, and when I got close did the spin kick. Because that guy was an asshole.
Must be the place.
Come on.
Hi, Royce. If you can hear me.
Welcome. Well, come in. Come on.
Oh, holy crap, he's not actually dead.
Quite an arms, as you can see.
I don't trust him.
You're relatively safe.
Yeah, at least for now. Here's the thing.
Still not trusting this douche.
Transistor doesn't go back in its cradle, then why, you and I both, well, we just won't be anything anymore in a little while. You, me,
Is it me or is he talking like Jeff Goldblum?
so please,
Because it sounded like he's talking like Jeff Goldblum.
to waste. I'm being reasonable.
He's got the sort of sound going on. It does. It makes me think of Jeff Goldblum.
Disclosure here, which is, I am one
Whatever happens to Jeff Goldblum? I've not seen him in a movie in a while.
that this
Is he dead?
will work.
Kind of hope he's not.
Transistor plus cradle equals no more process. This is it then.
I would like to ask if that's true, then why the fuck did you take it out and try and throw it at me in the first place?
Look, no matter what happens,
Just do it. Just end it. This is... Oh my good sweet Jesus and God. This is actually finally the end.
you know that, right?
And sadness in probably about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No?
See you again.
No sadness yet.
I'll see you again.
Sad things are coming.
I know you can hear me. I won't let you go. Stay with me. Stay with me.
Ow.
Let's see. The good news. Well, the process. I think we got it. Contained it. So, the town.
Yeah,
is
by
going to be
fucking
all right.
apparently nuking it.
It's just, well, someone's going to have to rebuild. But we flew a little close to the flame there, so now we're here, not there. We're stuck.
My God, are you... Is this guy drugged?
Fortunate.
Because he's talking so slowly. I think he's on some sort of drug.
Unpleasant. So, let's get this over with.
Also, how come there are multiple transistor swords? What the fuck's that about? Why are there giant ones? Oh, great. I have to fight this fuck, don't I? Okay, well, Crash has continuously been useful, so I'm going to install that. I'm going to install the help ones, because you guys have been useful. I'm going to install this one into the passive slot, because then I get my regens. What else I got? What fun things can I do? Which prefer so use of turn. Okay, I'm going to stick that into the passive slot. And the fact that obviously if you do level up, you do fight, do more things. It is kind of interesting, and you get more things to do, which is always good. Gonna start breach, stick that in because that is always useful. And we'll pick Jaunt as our fourth because Jaunt has always been useful as the evading trick. Or to get behind them. It's also been very fun. I'm gonna stick that onto there. Spark will get placed. Oh, I'll put it onto that because that gives me a little extra boost of things. We got enough room for a 3 and a 4 to be placed. So that gives us a place to here. So let's increase that. I would rather the blast radius and the damage. And then I gotta put that. That's oh, and the life goes up as well. That's pretty good. Okay, I've got everything in I can possibly put in.
How about me?
Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh, this is a neat new bit of douche. Of course, he's an idiot. He's just turned around. So I'm going to smash you in the back. Enjoy that. This feels kind of like how Story of Thor worked, and at the end, you know, by the end you're fighting two bad guys fighting a bad guy who has the exact same sort of tricks you do. Given that I know what the ending to this game is, this feels really redundant. Dude, I will end your life. I'm gonna do it the fun way. Oh, that's cool. So there's a small set of people all stored here. Turns to fucking Fallout.
Let's see if it'll be yours or mine.
God, he's gonna bore me to death. Seriously, it's gonna be impressive. He's gonna absolutely bore the shit out of me, and I'm gonna die that way. And now I finish him off. You son of a bitch, I actually got blocked by the fucking canisters. Okay, that may have been the singularly dumbest thing I've done. Okay, I gotta get up close and personal. You're the same fucking thing, he hit a canister. You're as dumb as I am. Hope you enjoy death. That's what it's gonna get. Go, puppy! Get him! Eat him! Why didn't you eat him? If he's gonna do the same thing again, he's gonna hit that canister, I think. Nope, gonna hit me. But I can end this. So, go fuck you! No, just like me, he's got the time to... It's not even a final form sort of situation. This is just, this is gonna go on for a while.
Being right sometimes and also being wrong. Oh, that happens like it hurt.
Dude, I am gonna absolutely murder you, and it's gonna be funny. No, too far. Nope, too much. Too much. I'll just walk up behind him and smash the living crap out of him. I can cause more damage using Crash. Oh yeah, I forgot. I'd start adding on the extra hits as well. Oh good god. I don't know. This is just... I've kind of slowly become unenamored with this whole game. And I can't really blame it, but this is really not... It doesn't feel like that fun a battle. It feels like I'm going back... If I wanted to play, you know, a turn-based, I'd play a turn-based RPG. I wouldn't play this. That was not the draw of this game. I don't know. I do think if I've been playing it more of a... Less of a playing it once every week sort of situation, that would help, but... At this point, this just is long. All I gotta do is 3 times. Feels like I'm playing a platformer. Feels like I'm playing everything but an RPG. It's the irony of the situation. And he's just gonna do this again, and he's gonna try and hit me, and the game sort of stopped for a second there as if they didn't know what to do. They're gonna get hit with a thing again. So he's gonna run like a bitch. I just realized he's kind of dressed like Gideon Graves from Scott Pilgrim. That's weird. I gotta admit, I have always wanted to kick the crap out of Gideon Graves from Scott Pilgrim. So this is quite fun. I never did get my fill playing the Scott Pilgrim video game either. I thought the game was frozen for a second. I was just like, no, it's just the AI taking its sweet old motherfucking time. I don't care if he's masked. I'm gonna smash at him, and as soon as that mask leaves, I'm gonna kill him. I'll go fuck you. Oh my god, this is... The problem is, this just feels like one of those games where it's just taking a long time. That is the problem. It is just feels so much like it's just taking ages to do anything. In this sort of like comparison with things, this feels like it's taking a long time. Smash, smash, smash. Oh, oh yeah, he's protectively managed to break him again.
I beat you, I get my town. Get the transistor.
Also, I thought my passive ability was supposed to help.
Often wondered what it's like in there. What it's really like. So, in a way, no matter what, I win.
Then why don't you just lie down and die? I truly ask this question. Why do you not just die then? If you want to know what's like inside Transistor, then fucking fine. I will put you inside it. Well, there was a point. Oh, he's just going to trap me in the explosives again. No, he's going to do the same thing.
Last chance, I think.
See, this is... Oh, Jesus Christ, that was not... See, this is the problem, though, is that... all I've got... You know, it's not even like, oh, it's different strategies. It's just the same thing over and over again, but I'm having to beat him 3 times. Which... Actually, yeah, then really does make it a platformer. Stops making it the RPG, and it makes it a platformer because you have to fight a boss who's doing the same thing. And you have to attack him in the exact same way 3 times to get rid of him. And not even the wonderful soundtrack to this game is really making it much better. He's right. He's on half health, and unfortunately the problem is so am I. Oh god, he's got. Admittedly, it is one part of the thing of like, can you make him just use up his turn? No, he's gonna end up killing me at this rate. It's not gonna be good. Nope, he's masked himself. Might as well turn off turn and wait till it's unmasked and then hit him. Oh, you fuck. You douche canoe with the highest caliber. I'm gonna die and it's not gonna be good. Opponents are trying to hit him from the front. I am screwed. I am gonna... I gotta try and fight. I gotta fight him all over again, aren't I? And I'm gonna be really irritated, but I have to. Yeah, because not even the triple backstab is gonna do it. No. Oh, this is this annoying thing. It turns. Oh, fuck it. He recovered quickly there, and I'm dead.
Well, before I go, I ought to.
I hate this game.
I guess I'll just take it from here. Paint the town.
No, we're still gonna put the retry though, just because it doesn't really make that much of a difference right now. But it's just. Okay, right. I am going to put Breach on early. I am not going to use Crash. Crash means I have to get too close to him, and that's sort of not what I want to do. I am going to put Help on because that, I think, will really be useful. I need things that are going to keep me the fuck away from him. That would be the best idea. Because he is really, really fucking me the hell over. So I have got to think what the hell would be useful here and what can bloody well help me. Okay, I am going to stick Jaunt in a passive slot effect, just due to the fact I can get the turn back quicker. Also, apparently regenerating the life points doesn't really help, so when turn is not recovering here. So Okay, I'm gonna put you in the other passive slot because you are also very, very useful. Okay, so what else? Okay, he was using that pretty effectively against me, so let's give him a taste of his own medicine. And then he had mask, which okay, actually does help, so that'll be useful. And then okay, because it's stun duration, so that's good. What does that do? Move speed, bark cost reduced. Okay, it's fine. Switch, what's that even gonna do? Okay, charm is not gonna help me there. Unfortunately, it really will not help me. And then Trotters. Should I put it there?
Has to go first.
Give him a kicking.
Me. Let's see.
Also, how is this fair? How is it him getting to get one free shot off at me at all fair? I ask you that game. How is that in any way, shape, or form fair? At least this time, I don't have to be up close and personal to reach him. He can eat shit from a mile away for all I care. And then I can keep making him eat shit from a mile away. I gotta admit, ranged fucking combat, it works. And okay, so he's okay, so the AI is wonderfully as dumb as I am, so that helps. Overkill. Oh, it's fucking deserved.
Didn't care for that.
Okay, so apparently I managed to actually create a great combination and thus put myself on the upper hand. I like that. That I am happy with. He can go fuck himself. Hope you were... Oh, god damn it. See, I wouldn't have minded if it was a sort of... I'm waiting for the game. I am literally just waiting. Hello? Game? There we go. See, this is the other problem. You've got to wait. The game has now got to make decisions. And the problem is, sometimes when the game has to make decisions, it can take a frigging long time. And wow, apparently Breach is now being stopped by those, which it wasn't before, so that's interesting. Go eat shit, Royce. Go eat shit. Stay the fuck away from me. Yeah, it's kind of it's kind of fucking hilarious when it happens to you, isn't it? Go die. Go die. See, now that's a fun trick. Basically say to him, well, go fuck yourself, Royce.
Come on.
Okay, come on. If I can mask, this would be really useful. Nope, he's gonna... I should have hit turn and I could have ended him. Oh, great, and he's taken out Joel. He's taken out Breach. Go screw yourself. I am masked, so he shouldn't actually be able to... No, he managed to hurt me. He waited, and he waited me out on that one. That wasn't good. I'm really beginning to think that help was a really bad choice. I should have put Crash, and I should have put Breach. That would have been fucking wonderful. There we go. That's hitting him. Nice big load of hits. The annoying thing is, it doesn't matter what he hits you with, because either way, it's going to get rid of something. And yep, it's going to get rid of that. Oh. I hate you, Royce. I hope you understand that fact. Game. There we go. I hope this massacres him. I really do.
Remarkable.
My God, he's still got one fucking life. You know, I get it in RPGs that...
Reading my mind.
Oh shit, that's the... That was fucking idiotic. That was solidly one of the stupidest things I've ever done in my life. But... I don't normally mind this... Oh, bloody hell. I don't normally mind the sort of thing of like the, you know, oh, you gotta fight them and they transform, but this is really just, at least in an RPG, they have different forms and it means something. This is just, he's got one attack he's gonna do, he's gonna keep hitting me with the one attack, and it's gonna annoy the living fuck out of me until I kill him. And the annoying thing is, that's kind of how this is going to be. Admittedly, he's on about a quarter of his health, which is good right now for me. Because just maybe I can just frigging end this. Yes! Fuck me! Finally!
Please don't be God. Please don't.
Thank God. Good. Just thank. I seriously can. I am so happy that this is just. He's just done. It's going to turn about 40 minutes per video then, it would seem. 40 minutes for the previous part, 40 minutes for this part. Well, at least that ends it off nicely.
And me. And that's it.
Yeah, it's bringing the humming back into it. Actually, that's another thing. The humming. The humming I could do with tab.
I guess it's yours now.
I feel like that was...
Canvas.
I thought it was another thing that it was just sort of brought in, and maybe there was more we could do with it, but I have no idea what it was. Can't fucking see myself. I don't know if they're gonna do if this with the next sort of shot, but it would have actually been nice to see us sort of putting back the town in sort of full. In like, you know, actually control, pressing E and making it change again and again. It's quite nice.
Head back to your place in the high-rise. Fit some gold walk. Junction jams. All the drinking joints in the canals. What are you thinking? Hey.
She's thinking something depressing.
Look,
I can tell you that.
that's not me. Not anymore. I'm still with you. But I'm not getting out of here. Red? Hey. What are you doing?
That's quite cute.
Wait.
However, what's about to happen is not so cute.
Red. Don't you do it. Don't you dare. Don't do this. Please.
Yep, she's gonna. Apparently, she's also psychokinetic. That's interesting.
Red, please don't. Wait. Red. Red. No. Red.
I would like to note, she didn't fix the city. She may have just doomed everything. Just a thought. And I'm guessing that's why it says about playing through the second time. So that was Transistor. I'm guessing the reason you need to play through the second time is possibly the thing that actually says a Wikipedia at the end is, so that might be why. So if you want to find that out, you have to do that for yourself. or I will record a video going through it a second time and then record the end. Either way, one way or the other, something. Just let this play out nicely. So I'm gonna be. I have enjoyed it, but I think coming back to it every once a week to play it is probably not the best idea. And if you aren't a big fan of PC-based controls, it's probably not a great way to do. But other than that, you know, I really couldn't get behind that final boss. I was just very irritated by it. It's just something about fighting something that's it's just a repetitive fight. And those final fights against the man enemies, I mean, seriously? I was not wowed by the end of this. Although I mean, that is a great sort of culmination of the story. That is quite cool. And once again, the singing. I do like the. I've really liked the soundtrack. I do feel like in comparison to Bastion, maybe it's not quite as good. I don't know. Bastion had more of a mystery to it, and there was still a lot of questioning, a lot of ideas, and like the guy who was narrating everything was a bit of a question. This feels like it didn't quite capture maybe in the same way. I don't know. I get picky with games. I'm sometimes very happy with some games that maybe aren't quite as interesting or fun to other people, and sometimes the games that some people really enjoy, I'm just not as great a fan of. Oh no, that is that's the actual ending. Hooray, we heard Red's voice. Because you got that back, because somehow they stole it. Was that ever explained? I feel like that wasn't explained. How the fuck did they take her voice? I really want to know that one. I mean, that's a question I've kind of left hanging with. I'm just like, yeah, you will notice you saw an achievement then. It's because I didn't record it in my normal way. I actually recorded it in a different way, which just recorded the screen, so that's why you saw the achievement. So that's actually good. Actually, might be a better way to do this. But how did they take her voice? Was that just a thing the sword could do? I mean, I know it could control loads of other stuff, but could it really specifically take the voice? Oh, that's interesting. The same person who voiced Red was the same person who voiced Sybil. Interesting. But I just gotta wonder. I just gotta wonder about that one. I could seriously question that. I don't know. It feels like one of those moments of like, well, I'm gonna explain it, but still, it's just. I just would like to have known. I mean, it's kind of a clever thing, but at the same time, if you're not going to explain it, that does bug me a little. It's still very. I have had fun playing this game, as much as sort of I've been bitchy throughout this playthrough. I've just been. I got a lot of stuff to do, and this is just it took me about as long as I thought it would take. About an hour. It took me about an hour and a half, so that's fine. I'll cut this video into 2 sets of about 40 then, and I'll see you next time with something brand new.